just announced at Team Mazda. From now through the end of the month, get 0% financing up to 63 months on a new Mazda CX-5 or Mazda CX-50. You choose, and for a limited time, get 0% financing on your new Mazda right now at Team Mazda on Airline.
Not on your what? Not on my salary. What's on your salary?
I get some gorgeous boats and his weather shot from Bay
look at
St.
you.
Louis. I said I want to live on one of those boats, but I can't afford it.
But you don't need to buy a boat because you're on cruise ships all the time.
Oh well, there's that. There's that.
When's the next cruise?
Tomorrow.
He's not going until for another day or two.
Tomorrow.
I knew that. That was so good. How long?
7 days.
Where are you headed?
Cozumel.
So good.
Montego Bay.
That's amazing. And actually, I mean,
They know it's down there.
Exactly. Well, you guys get
Johnny,
great rates.
welcome back.
You guys get great rates, exactly, because you do this often enough
Yeah.
that it's not even an expensive
You
thing.
get certain levels, they do give you some perks, but
Yeah.
it's
That's fun. Well, enjoy that, you
Thank you.
rat bastard.
and I'll miss his bad weather tomorrow
what?
because I'll be out.
Oh, that's right. You got a
really?
boat headed down river.
Okay.
Look at you. Okay then.
No, we're going out of Galveston. I'll be in the
Oh,
ocean
really?
pretty quickly. Yeah.
Oh man, you ain't wasting any time.
Nope.
Okay, then fine. I see how you are. But actually, you gave us a great looking forecast. No, look, the weekend is very important. We've got football games from a couple in Baton Rouge. We got one down at Thibodaux as well. Southeastern's on the road. They're still going to catch it in Texas though. And then we got a lot of events going on today. It's the today that looks pretty good.
And you were the one that pointed it out to me. It's a shame though because there is a lot of money to be made or lost because
With
of the
the
fair.
fair, yeah.
How long is the fair going to be open for?
11 straight
Sunday.
days. Yeah, they're
Okay,
going
so
to go the second.
they'll have Halloween weekend too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, because the weather's going to be okay for that. So at least they'll salvage it. Yeah, it kind of makes me feel bad. Let's get a live look outside. It's a beautiful shot outside, by the way, at Bay St. Louis. This is what Johnny was alluding to when he started talking about boats.
Terrible.
And they've got beautiful boats docked over there. They always do. A beautiful shot courtesy of Our Lady of the Lake Sky 9. Okay, well, we are starting out with temperatures in the mid-50s, so you're definitely going to want to grab that jacket. 53 out your door right now. Showing 100% relative humidity, but the visibility so far has been decent across the area. Yesterday's high, 80 degrees, not bad, actually very close to our normal high this time of year, that being in the upper 70s. One more nice day, get out and enjoy. If you got to wash the car, well, you probably don't want to wash the car today, but if you want to mow the lawn, today's a really good day to do that because over the weekend, you're probably not going to be able to with a good chance of rain Saturday and Sunday. We'll update the timing, update the amounts, and we'll update the tropical Atlantic as well. Meantime, you can see the storms starting to come into the picture. Not that bad. I mean, they're not seeing any watches or warnings so far, so that's good. If we could just escape the severe weather. Wasn't that bad for Dallas, Fort Worth, but not totally out of the woods yet. You see the storms go all the way back towards Abilene, south of Lubbock, and all the way towards the Texas-Mexico border. Let's go ahead and fast forward to tomorrow. This is 9:30 in the morning, and it shows Baton Rouge hasn't really gotten going yet, and it shows that big area of thunderstorms weakening a little bit. This really wouldn't be that bad of a picture, but you see as we get into Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening, they show that there's a break. If that were true, if that panned out, that would be really good news for the football games. And then as we get to Sunday morning, there comes that next round of showers and thunderstorms. Hopefully by Sunday afternoon, we're going to get everything out of here. We're going to clear it out of here, and that's this upper low. You can see the well-defined counterclockwise rotation there, and then the dry, stable air that filters in on the back side, on the west side of it. So we go over to the European, because remember, the timing isn't going to be exactly the same from model to model. It's not even the same from run to run. But there you see by 11:30 in the morning Saturday, we start to get a couple of showers. So Saturday, we might get a quick start. Then we'll get a couple of breaks. It's not going to be an all-day rain on Saturday, but obviously it's a really good chance here, especially I would say Saturday night going into early Sunday morning. That's what you see here. That's when we could see pockets of heavy rain and definitely the possibility of a little bit of severe weather as well. By the time we get to 2 in the afternoon Sunday, we're on the back side of it and it gets out of here. Hopefully we'll clear things out a little bit more quickly so we can salvage the back end of Sunday. But in the meantime, we're going to have a level 2 slight risk category for severe weather, and it looks like the threat window is going to start later Saturday afternoon, go through Saturday night, ending Sunday morning. The primary risk would be damaging winds, but it's not a zero threat for the other modes. There is a low threat, and we can't rule out a couple couple of isolated tornadoes, mainly Saturday night, early Sunday morning. There is a look at Tropical Storm Melissa, holding steady at 45 miles per hour, but it is definitely going to intensify 2, 3, 4, wrapping around Jamaica and then making a Cuban landfall as a Category 4. Hopefully, we're going to hope for the best for those folks out there. It's going to be a rough one. All right, here, 53 degrees, cool, dry. You won't need the rain gear for today, and then 83 degrees in the afternoon under partly cloudy skies. And again, we'll see those temperatures drop into the 60s tonight. So it's not going to be quite as cool tonight, getting down to 64. So for your Friday evening plans, actually, I don't even think you're going to need the jacket. You should be good to go. But then the rain Saturday and Sunday. I've actually taken away. We had a couple of 20%ers on Monday, Tuesday. I actually subtracted those. I think we are going to be relatively dry. But look at the temperature. Look at how cool. Look at that high on Wednesday and Thursday of next week. And Friday, you don't see it in the picture, but Halloween looks like it's going to be cool and dry as well. It is now 7:08. Johnny A., how are the roads?
Doing really well on Friday morning, and we deserved that after earlier this week. So there's I-10 east and westbound going down toward the downtown area, and that's from our WAFB Gordon McKernan partnership. He's got that camera right there on his City Place building, and then all the way into the downtown area. Look at here, right near Louise Street on this side. That's the Laurie Burgess Avenue exit. That's all looking good. Bridge traffic, very light traffic, both directions going into and out of Baton Rouge. So that's where we see a little bit more traffic is right here at the on-ramp right there in Denham Springs. That's the merge on I-10 and at Range. Airline Highway getting into the action just a little bit, and you can see just a little bit of traffic right there at the 1012, but that's not bad at all this morning. So your snapshot for our folks watching us on Roku on our live stream platform, we are glad you are with us, and that's a snapshot of some decent traffic this morning. Hopefully that will continue. It will get busy later this afternoon, inbound traffic for the LSU game tomorrow. That's always the case on a home game Friday, even when it's going to be poor weather Saturday. All right, 7:09. Matt's back in just a second with some headlines you'll need to know for our live stream audience on WAFB.com and Roku. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to it. A number of things we're following for you today as you think about a Friday and the weekend beyond. Actually, some breaking news this morning. A shooting in Baton Rouge earlier this morning. This is about 1 o'clock this morning. See, we're talking about here near the intersection of North Boulevard, North Foster Drive. Now, no official word on the person's condition yet or what led up to this shooting. We've reached out to officials for a bit more detail. Of course, we're going to bring you those updates as they come in. But yeah, early morning shooting in Baton Rouge. From Baton Rouge, we're going to take you out now to Livingston Parish in Denham Springs, because late last night, well, about 7 o'clock last night, we're told there was a pedestrian-involved death along the interstate. We're told, according to Denham Springs police, that drivers reported a pedestrian walking along kind of the inbound, if you were, lanes of the interstate, then tried to cross over. That's when that person was hit by a vehicle. We're told that person died on the scene. Identity has not officially been released yet. Again, we'll let you know more when we get those details. Speaking of the details, I want to get you the very latest here as well, because the state capitol is busy right now. It is day 2 of a special legislative session. Lawmakers now tasked with what's all election-oriented conversations. Some of the big ones involve possibly pushing back both the primary and the general election once spring of this new year comes around. It's all in relation to the U.S. Supreme Court and their conversations about the congressional maps in Louisiana. Do they need to be rewritten? If so, that could take some time. So lawmakers are having the conversation about what to do with those elections come New Year. Again, the special session back at it. It's day 2, the first full day. They gavel in at 9 o'clock this morning. Also going on, want to make sure you are aware, a food giveaway. Now, this is the Greater Baton Rouge Food Bank. They're down in Plaquemine. Make your way over to the Carl F. Grant Civic Center, beginning at actually 8 o'clock this morning. Going to run it to 9:30. You're going to need to register for this one. It's income qualified giveaway. Bring your driver's license, bring the income verification, the utility bill. You see that right there. Again, that's the Carl F. Grant Civic Center beginning at 8 o'clock this morning. All right, what's next for you? Oh, you know what you're doing here. This is a big day for, well, tomorrow is for LSU football fans. How's the season going to go from here? Aggies coming in with a big-time run game, and are they going to be able, the Tigers be able to slow it down? Here's the thing, though. It's more than just a football game tomorrow because there's a lot of changes, and that's what you're seeing right there. Matt Venezia talking with law enforcement about the changes fans are going to have to accommodate tomorrow. We're talking parking changes, traffic changes, security changes. So if you are headed to the game tomorrow, the normal route, the normal parking spot for you may have changed a little bit. Certainly the route and the timing of when some of these roads are going to shut down. So check this story out. Matt's got it right there waiting for you, WAFB.com, and of course your 9 News app. That's tomorrow. LSU's got a game, Southern's got a game, Nichols got a game down in Thibodaux. So that is tomorrow. This is tonight. Folks, it is the final live after 5 of the season. You see there at the very bottom, the Mixed Nuts. And no, it's not me and Jared. It is the Mixed Nuts on the stage beginning at 5 o'clock, going to run it until 8 o'clock. And your MC for the evening, Matt Venezia. So again, that is tonight. Also today, day 2 of the Greater Baton Rouge State Fair. Please get out there while the weather is great. It was great weather yesterday. It's going to be good weather today. Get out there because most of the money spent when they're done paying the bills goes right back into the community. Guys, it is one of those great opportunities to have some fun, support the community.
And you always see the check presentations
Right
after
here.
the fair right here on WAFB, and it's just enormous amounts of money for great organizations.
It really is. It really is.
And you have fun doing it.
Are you? Can you? You love the rides? Are you a ride guy? Or like I get dizzy.
I can handle roller coasters, but if it's like a teacup
That's
and
me.
spins you around, I can't do it.
Even like a little teacup. I'm the same way. Even a little Disney teacup.
Yes.
And I will.
Yeah,
Yeah.
can't handle it.
No.
That's the only ride I've ever threw up on at Disney World
Stop.
is the teacup. I won't
See,
do
there
them
you go.
again.
That's why I
Won't
don't
do
do
them
it.
again.
And again, ride and then eat.
Yes.
It's tailgating season at Team Toyota, where you can get a new 25 Tacoma 4-wheel drive for just $279 a month, or get 1.75% for 72 months on a new 25 Tundra. Plus, stop in and register to win this ultimate tailgating package at Team Toyota.